Okay. So we're gonna get this ramble going straight out of the gate. I have no topics to talk about, nothing urgent to discuss, nothing on the docket. But I figured I'd just start walking and maybe it'll run or run into a wall, run into the street, or run into a huge successful podcast that people want to listen to and enjoy and find some value in. So calling it like a slice of life podcast, but it's got some themes. Theme is I guess kind of all the shades of who I am. And hopefully people resonate with that. You know, maybe that's what we're doing now. I'm going to introduce myself. So I'm a dad. I've been a dad all my life. Been a dad since I was 18 years old. Got 3 kids. Got into tech. Tech is what set me up for some sort of stability in my life. Even though it took a huge winding road to get to any semblance of well-being. I self-taught C sharp, code. Before that, I think it was called VB.net. And even before that, I was 15 learning RPG Maker and learning Windows Millennium Edition. And my mom, she hated computers. We got a computer in the early 2000s, 2001, 2. It was a family computer, and my mom used to want to clean it and reset it like how one would clean or reset their room. So I couldn't have any applications or any data on it. RPG Maker had a runtime that was probably 11 megabytes. I think anywhere from 11 to 100. Don't quote me, right? But it had like 8 floppy disks I had to store it on in order to keep my mom from destroying it. And then the application as well. Any game, I think the first game I created needed 4 floppy disks to hold its information. I love role-playing games. That's how I kind of escaped into another world. And technology followed that because of my willingness to make games. In order to survive, though, put food on the table, I had to transfer that expertise to Microsoft products, learning Visual Studio and creating websites and intranet applications and enterprise applications for local companies. And that's how I kind of found a love for tech. I think my first breakthrough career was a law firm. They paid me a salary that allowed me to move out of my grandma's house. And from there, I just had to continue to market myself thick and thin, through thick and thin, here and there, learning technologies as I go. You step into different roles and you get training. And then through that training, you make something and you get frustrated because there's a bug and or there's some way that people want their data to be represented and you have absolutely no clue how to join those tables. And you stay up at night writing store procedures. You stay up at night playing around with a framework. You stay up at night writing interfaces so other developers can write classes off of that. I did one startup, and that it tempered me in the fire. It tempered me in the fire, and I metaphorically and literally speaking, rode that job until my wheel came off. The literal wheel came off of my Chrysler 300. In the middle of road, in the middle of like one of those like huge multi-lane freeways, and there's when you're in the turn left lane, so had to get a 100-mile tow all the way back to my house, because it broke down in Philadelphia. Oh, not Philadelphia. I'm sorry. It was Pennsylvania, but I think York, PA. It was probably York, PA, something like that. It was right up there. Had to go all the way back down Interstate 80, 81 or 80. I don't know. Don't worry about it. Man, I haven't been in Baltimore in a while. I'm here in Harrisonburg, by James Madison University, just hanging out. Right now I'm self-employed, and I am looking to grow. Been working for one government contract, and now I'm trying to just develop that. I think I want to flesh out some tech ideas I've had to solve a few solutions, solve a few issues I've seen just around me. You know, I'm not too ambitious, but I do value community, and I've been just trying my best to connect people, especially out here where it's a lot of country. I like it because the air is good, but sometimes it can seem a little sparse and nothing's going on, and problems need to be solved by the people who live there. So you got to get active, a lot more than some of the busy cities where you can just hang out. Somebody's coming through, from New York or DC, and you can just kind of watch. You can get away with watching, you can get away with observing, you can get away with hanging. But here in these rural areas, man, yeah, I feel like while some people farm corn, I'm farming people, and I'm cultivating, and I'm sowing seeds, and I'm starting to see the value in that. Man, so pretty quality rant, I'd say. So a little about me, and you also know about what this podcast is going to be about. So enjoy the journey, man. I'm gonna have some guests. Like I said, I'm meeting people, and we're gonna talk tech. We're gonna talk dad stuff. We're gonna talk guy stuff. Guys need to hear themselves, right? We're just good people, comfortable podcasts, nice, good drive podcasts. Some of your favorite topics are gonna come, like AI, and I'll surprise you every once in a while. So while I fix my speaking voice, you guys hang tight and await the next episode. All right, peace out.